What is going on, guys? My name is Ignite and I'm bringing you guys a tutorial on how to get royalty camo extremely fast in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. In this tutorial we will be going over the easiest way to get royalty assault rifles. Now royalty assault rifles are the easiest royalty camo to get because they are pretty good in this game and it's not very hard challenges. I have developed a method that should work for almost 100% of people, no matter if you're kinda not very good at the game or you're an expert at Call of Duty. Let's start it off with the easiest camos to unlock. Now that is the gold camo and the carbon fiber camo. Now the gold camo you need 200 kills with no attachments, and the carbon fiber camo you need 150 kills with no perks. Now I recommend momentum for these game modes because momentum you just get so many kills if you know what you're doing, and you also get plenty of XP. I myself got a 70 kill game in momentum with the ball. The ball is probably the easiest gun to get diamond in my opinion. It's just an overall great gun and easy to get with no attachments and no perks. Now for some people the dodging medals are pretty hard. For me they just come naturally. I have trouble with strafe medals. I need to go out of my way to get strafe medals. So if you don't know what a strafe medal is, you pretty much need to double boost jump and in the air you kill someone and that counts as a strafe medal with the gun. I think dodging medals are pretty self-explanatory. You just dodge and then you kill someone. I usually get dodging medals pretty fast. I have to go out of my way to get strafe medals, so however you do that, there isn't really a set strategy for that. You just need to kind of, I would say, play momentum and wait for people to kind of capture the flag, and then you just hop on, jump in the air, do your dodge, and then kill them on the flag. The next thing you'll need for diamond camo is 10 bloodthirsty medals. Now bloodthirsty medals are pretty easy for me and other good players at Call of Duty. I'm not going to say I'm freaking amazing at Call of Duty, but I'm an average player, so I'm able to get my bloodthirsties pretty fast. Now if you guys didn't know, bloodthirsties is 5 kills in a row without dying with that specific weapon. If you are having trouble, I have a quick tip for you, and that is play a crunch game mode of yours. A game mode that you pretty much always do well, or you feel like you do, and you're probably getting a lot of bloodthirsties. Now for me that is momentum. I'm just pretty good at that game. I'm able to cap flags, do all that crap, and get bloodthirsties at the same time. If you are still having trouble get bloodthirsties, leave it in the comments and I will make a separate video explaining how to do that. Next up we got headshots. Now headshots came pretty easy for me just while playing. I got pretty much almost all the headshots I needed, and if I did need any extra, for example I needed some extra on the HBR, and I don't know, I just didn't get headshots with the HBR, so I needed some extra headshots, so I went into momentum, my crunch game mode, and kind of just sat around the flag. I know this isn't kind of campy and kind of annoying when people do this, but I sat around the flag, waited for people to capture the flag, and then got the headshot. Now finally we have long shots. Now I can't tell you how annoying these are. In a game where you're 2 feet away from people, you're not very far away. I don't know why Sledgehammer Games did this. I don't understand. Maybe they're trying to make you play for assault rifles like they're meant to be played, where you're supposed to use them at longer range, not shorter range. But in this game, assault rifles are kind of that new SMGs, it feels like. But let's get into the tutorial on how to get long shots fast. Now for me, I play TDM. Not classic TDM, normal Advanced Warfare TDM. Now I played this because you usually get a little bit bigger of maps compared to Momentum or Domination or Search and Destroy, any of those game modes. You usually get a little bit bigger of maps. Now I would say Green Band and Ascend, what you see me playing in this gameplay. These are the best 2 maps just because there's so many long ranges of sights, and I can't stress it enough, but these are probably, when you go into TDM, if you don't get a pretty long map, I would just back out, wait till you get a pretty good map. It doesn't have to be these 2 maps, but these 2 maps you will be getting the most long shots. Now let's go over a class setup to get these long shots. Now to get these long shots, I recommend the hybrid sight, which is 4 times the extra zoom of the red dot, the foregrip, and quick draw. Now let's go over why I chose these attachments. I chose these attachments because they kind of help at long range. Foregrip just reduces the recoil, you're going to stay on target, easier to get long shots. Hybrid sight, you're going to be able to see a little farther and get more on target. Now quick draw, it was kind of iffy. I could have chose from quick draw or stock. I just felt like quick draw would help me if I saw someone pretty quick. I needed to get down my sights as fast as I can. I felt like stock could also be good because I could be strafing at long range so people wouldn't hit me. Now what is the last thing you're going to need to get these long shots? That is changing your gameplay. You're going to want to be campy, staying at those long lines of sight, waiting people to come at you, and just getting the easy long shot. Now in this gameplay, you see many instances of me doing that, and I'm just kind of sitting on these stairs or somewhere where people will walk into your sights. Now if you are having trouble getting these long shots, I will be making a video of the best spots to get long shots, even on the maps like Ride and Recovery, which it's almost no long shots on the whole map. Now once you follow this tutorial, you should be able to pretty much get royalty camo within 4 days. That's when I got it. The patch went out November 11th for me on PS4, and then I got it November 15th, which is pretty fast in my opinion. I have no idea if I'm the first in the world. That would be super cool if I was. And I'm also really hoping this tutorial helped you out. Now if you're wondering, well, does it really have royalty camo? Yes, I'll show it in game. I'll show also the chest plate you get, which is kind of like diamond and gold encrusted. It's pretty cool. Royalty camo in my opinion doesn't look too good, but the chest plate does look pretty sick looking. Now some of you might want to know the information of how hard each gun was for me, and probably the MK14 was the hardest, followed by the ARX. The MK14 semi-auto doesn't do much damage, just not a very good overall weapon. The ARX, I heard it's pretty good. I just can't use that weapon. 3-round burst. I felt like the IMR was a lot better, and also the fully autos were just extremely easy to get for me. If I forgot something or you need to know something, please leave it in the comments below, and I'll be glad to help you out. Alright guys, that is all for the tutorial today. I hope you enjoyed, and please like, subscribe, and comment for more.